I wanted to tell you a little bit about what this award is. This is a very important award. It's from the American Library Association, so this is a national award. So today we are here to celebrate Erin Sniderman, a remarkable individual. Erin is the winner of the American Library Association Ernest DeMattia Award for Innovation and Service to Community and Profession. This award is supported by the DeMattia family, and it recognizes a librarian who demonstrates leadership in anticipating emerging trends in services, products, and technologies that will create opportunities for collaboration within our community. So this award is meant to honor people who do more than simply show up for work. It's meant for those rare individuals who transform the space around them, who see a small town library not just as a building with books, but as the heart of the community. When Erin joined the Hampton Falls Library as a substitute back in 2018, she filled the void that we didn't know we had. She saw what was missing: connections, outreach, and future-facing strategy. And she stepped up to build something extraordinary. In planning for programming, Erin launched meaningful partnerships with both local and national groups. She's crafted programming that ranges from robot petting zoos, so that's coming up this summer, and to a community read for braiding sweetgrass, which we did 2 summers ago, I think. And she's also been involved in historical programs that were related to Lafayette's farewell tour. So Erin is deeply committed to making the library and the town itself more inclusive, more accessible, and more connected. Her recent work to advocate for ADA compliant access to public buildings is not glamorous, but it's essential, and it's emblematic of the kind of leadership that Erin offers: thoughtful, persistent, and always focused on lifting people up. So a year and a half ago, Erin joined forces with Amy Dorgan's strategic plan. That was this library's first strategic plan, because Erin knew that if you want to serve a community, you need to listen to it first. One of the goals that came out of this strategic plan was to increase connectivity between the Hampton Falls Free Library and other town entities. To this end, she came up with a common calendar, which will allow groups in town to avoid overlapping events. Another ambitious undertaking Erin has started planning is the addition of an outdoor landscaped library campus. Erin is a master gardener, horticulturist, and a certified environmental consultant, and is applying all of these qualifications to creating usable outdoor space surrounding the library and other town buildings. She's doing this in collaboration with other town entities such as the Conservation Commission and the Historical Society. The inspiration for this project is to create greater connections between the town's natural resources and town residents. The campus would be a place of pride for our community and would provide welcoming spaces for everyone to enjoy in comfort and safety, all while furthering the library's mission of encouraging curiosity and inquiry. Please stop by our garden table over here if you would like to know more about this library campus project. We have a very, very preliminary plan for what we'd like to do. When we nominated Erin for this award, we asked her if she could sum up the importance of community relations to her. And she told us, quote, The way I approach our programming is to allow a space for people in our community to connect with their neighbors and other members of the community at large. We work together to form a community that cares about each other. We need to care about our neighbors, or we will all disappear into the background noise, unquote. So that is not just Erin's philosophy, that's her mission, and it's one that she lives every day. And if those qualities aren't superhuman enough for you, despite only being a part-time employee, Erin has done all of this in addition to raising 2 children, and she's in the process of rebuilding her life after their family lost their home to a fire in April of 2024. That resilience, the grace under pressure, is part of what makes Erin not just a respected colleague, but a deeply admired human being. So, if you will raise your glasses, I would like to propose a toast. So today, we not only congratulate Erin on this well-deserved national recognition, we thank her for reminding us of what libraries are truly capable of, for reminding us what community really means, and for reminding us that even in a part-time role, with enough vision and heart, one person can absolutely change the world around them. Cheers.
Cheers.
Brava. So I've been dealing with a little bit of imposter syndrome since this award, because it's not just me that gets this. This is for everyone who has helped along the way, for everyone who has been there and has lent a hand, lent their expertise, lent everything, to Joanna, who lets me run with mad, wild, crazy ideas, and Leah, who lets me just blow up her life on an everyday basis. But I would really love for everyone, if you have the capability, to come out and see the first portion of the garden that's going to be happening, which is the conservation garden, in cooperation with Marianne Hill and Sarah, there she is, to talk about the first stages of this. It's really fabulous. It's working in partnership the way that we want to in the town of Hampton Falls. And I'd love to show everyone what that's going to look like.